I'm glad Asmongold got banned on Twitch. I hope he never gets his account back. I swear. I promise you. Wallahi.
Massive day for the unemployed. That's me.
Asmongold just finished all over himself. Asmongold has been banned on Twitch. What did bro even do? Let's check it out. This virgin just said, just because he's black. Okay, dude. All right, let's hear what this 57-year-old man said. Twitch, as usual, dumpster company didn't give an official statement on his ban, but people are speculating that this clip here caused it.
These people, they have kids with them. Well, then don't bring your kids. If you don't want to get shit, then don't bring your fucking kids. It's really simple. You mean you adults and deport the kids, right? Well, I'd whoever.
So here's the con.
And people are literally on Twitter siding with bro, saying what he said was right. What he said wasn't wrong. What he said is why Twitch banned him. Whoa, Doug. Well, you didn't just say illegal, bro. You literally said, oh, I'm going to shoot the adults. I'm going to shoot the children. You deserve that ban, gang. I hope you never get your Twitch counter back. I hope you're permanently banned forever. Wallahi.
Text. He's reacting to the Spain thing where a bunch of sneakos ran into the country.
Because if you don't do that, they'll use children and women as shields to get themselves over. And then they'll put more women and children at risk because they know that they can use them as collateral so they can get more of themselves over. That's the way it works. That's the way an animal thinks, and these people are animals.
He called families using children emotional blackmail and labeled migrants savages and animals and said lethal force would deter crossings into the Spanish enclave. I mean, that is a deterrent. Or you could just play them a sneako VOD and then leave by their own volition. Asmongold's Frogan should have supported terrorism, then he'd be safe.
With more extreme measures for taking care of immigrants, where there would be a short-term amount of casualties for long-term safety and protection of the country's people. Is that what's got him banned? Because he's willing to do extreme things in the short term to ensure the safety of our nation and our people from foreign invaders who shouldn't be there to begin with?
I don't think Asmongold was talking about the United States, dude.
Yeah, Deport the evil zealous Zone Zero invaders from my Genshin Impact server. God damn it, they cannot take the thunder away from my beautiful anime girls.
They're savages. Absolute fucking savages. Hamas tactics, yeah, terrorists. Of course you don't want to do that. Doesn't mean you want to do it. But you have to do what you need to do in order to enforce your borders, man. Like, that's the way it is. People are too emotional to see that. Yeah, I mean, like, again, like, it's... You can't make decisions that way. And I understand the way that I talk about this might be a little bit extreme. It might be a little bit, you know, unemotional. I wish we had more people like me.
You said immigrant children need to get for crossing the border with their parents. I find it funny how the dude didn't mention that.
Y'all gotta go check out my last video because I literally was on there like going in, y'all. Y'all go check the last one. It literally said Asmongold wants kids to get shot for crossing the border. Literally.
Said illegally because, you know, in the mind of a cuckoo leftist, everyone is legal. If borders don't exist, what happened to the Soviet Union? Hassan replied with a classic, Hitler dead, no hard R.
We're gonna keep bringing in immigrants in this country on purpose, just so they can f your sister.
But why?
Pipe down, Busta. You literally framed the 9/11 newspaper on your wall. Classic cornball millennial, 40 without children. Yowza. Then again, Asmongold is like 50.
We have good news on Friday. Asmongold has been banned from Twitch.
Guys, it's over. Decoy voice just flipped on Asmongold. It's like Pearl Harbor 2.0.
So if that's what he said, he deserved a permanent ban, not just a temporary 2 weeks slap on the wristband. Yeah, seriously, they need to just perma ban him and get him out of here.
A lot of people were asking for a perma ban, and even Sneeko came in and
see you later.
Defend Asmongold.
Asmongold got banned on
B Molati, he got more head than he got body.
Twitch. I don't think Asmongold should be banned on Twitch. I think I should be unbanned on Twitch. If he's gonna have this rhetoric, if he's gonna say that babies should get, I believe in free speech. I don't think it's good that he's banned on Twitch. Some of you guys are saying W, but you know what his chud fans like him, these Redditors who wanted people because they're subhuman, because they don't know anything, and Elon Musk put a battery in their back, they're going to think Asmongold's a martyr now. They're going to think he's a hero now.
But again, Asmongold is talking in hypotheticals, right? Like if the border was an open free-for-all, he's saying, you know, just open fire undiscriminatory. He's basically saying he's okay with extreme measures being taken. While it is true that parents have responsibility for their children, like you wouldn't want to bring your child to a Sneeko BLM rally or something like that, right? Like you don't want to put him in harm's way. It is an extreme position to hold, so I understand why Twitch is upset.
You present a very specific scenario, just into a crowd, and now there happen to be kids too? Of course, because that's the reality. Because if you have kids in the crowd, then kids are going to get in the crowd. Then you're going to use the emotional weight of the kids getting in the crowd as a justification to not crowds. But you think that in the crowds is the correct option, which means that you would be okay taking the risk of the kids, which means that the kids is somehow acceptable, which means that doing that is not a big deal. And you'd be okay with it as well.
It's like that bone gun from
Bro's just yapping. Bro's
actually, I don't care about feeling bad about the outcome at all. I care about feeling bad about that I did the wrong thing.
What he's saying at is he doesn't want the zombies getting into Alexandria and they need to protect their walls in The Walking Dead, you know, by any means necessary. Hey, let's see what Reddit has to say about this. 3-day vacation? Yep, these suspensions don't mean anything. They just come back like nothing ever happened and continue on doing the same thing. Twitch doesn't have any real consequences, unless you're Hassan. Do they just do this annual ban for Asmon to force him to clean his house, bathe, and get a haircut?
Asmongold banned on Twitch? Wow. I feel like Twitch is just super biased and they just don't like him. The leadership there doesn't like him. They don't align with his
If they don't like him, they wouldn't pay him. I'm not saying, I mean, he's a good ass top earner, so I mean, you feel me? But I feel like they like him. It's just the topic, bro. He literally says shoot kids.
Politics, even though what he says is not very controversial now. They have favorites like Hassan, like Extra Emily, and when those guys do absolutely heinous shit or terrible things, they barely get banned at all. Maybe like a 1 day or something, and then someone like Asmongold will just get banned for jack.
You don't gotta be a Hassan fan to admit that what Asmongold said was extreme, like Asmon himself admitted that. But this is Twitch we're talking about, for crying out loud. It'd be more shocking if he wasn't banned for this, you know what I'm saying? It's a dying, dwindling platform run by a literal boomer gooner. Like, how are we shocked that he's banned for this? All he needs to do is change the flag in his background to get an unban.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Care what your political leaning is, I think we can all agree that this was a bit nuts. Okay? Like at bare minimum, this was a bit nuts. Do I think this was a bannable offense? Yes. Hey, brother, you lost me the moment you said no, women and children. Oh well. Like, dog, what?
It's like a thought experiment. He was saying that the ends justify the means.
People are too emotional to see that.
His fans came in my comment, like his supporters came in my comments on the video I made. Y'all can go check that out also. Bro, they were tripping. So I already know his supporters agree with everything he's saying. They'll sit there and kill a kid. Don't kill kids.
You can't make decisions that way.
Deep down, I don't actually think Asmongold believes it. He's just using this as an extreme example against suicidal empathy. I mean, using extremes to get your point across is one thing, but you know, when the extreme is literally children, people aren't gonna listen. Like, I'm sure everyone can agree that illegal immigration is bad and, you know, enforce the border. Banned for telling the truth because he's moderately right-wing. But if you electrocute your dog, commit crimes on stream, or celebrate 9/11, nothing happens to you. Twitch, your bias is obvious.
They have forced our hand to do something truly barbaric. It is not because we want to. It's because these people have forced us to do this. Otherwise, the sovereignty of our nations will be completely dismantled.
Who's they? They/them?
Some of my best friends are trans.
Because if you don't do that, they'll use children and women as shields to get themselves over.
I wonder where he got that talking point from. Human shields. Where did he find that before?
He works for the most moral army.
And the Muslims are the problem.
I am not opening that can of worms. I want my $7,000.
This is Tel Aviv.
You're ignoring how the sausage is made because you don't want to feel bad about the outcome.
What?
So pretty much Asmongold...
Bro, Asmongold just says anything. We can't... Asmongold is the person that, like, you listen to, maybe you might watch or whatever, but anything he says is just for pure entertainment. Nothing he says, like, makes sense. He just yaps. He has a big fan base. Shout out to bro. You feel me? He doing his thing. We not knocking him on that side. But sometimes, bro, he be saying some BS now. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Is it the not cleaning your crib, roaches crawling on you, your girl's the OF? I don't know what it is, bro. But Asmongold a little screw up there, you feel what I'm saying? But y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this Asmongold ban. If you rock with the video, hit that like, sub it if you're new, and I'll catch y'all at the next one.